Morning everyone, it's Saturday morning the 24th of August. Had an enjoyable evening yesterday evening and brought Sive to football. Sive was a superstar playing in the backs. She's a really good footballer, so it was great and we had a great time. It's an hour over and an hour back, so full of the chats and the crack in the car, and we shared a chicken tender box on the way home and an Oreo milkshake. Super father-daughter time. Cows are in that delightful stage of lactation where they are as lazy as sin. They've walked down onto this temporary spur road to turn onto the main roadway, but no, I'm just gonna stand here and wait on you to come and hunt us on now, Joe. We don't care, no panic. Who cares? There's meal in the parlour. We'd rather just stay out here and float around, do our own thing. Give out then when you don't give us fresh grass. Who cares? Saturday lunchtime, 12 o'clock. Just giving the in-calf heifers another break. You can see how good a job they're doing, grazing down all the grass, and you know, on this reseeded field, obviously these thistles here are going to be whipped now. Towards the end of the week we'll be in here with the mower. We'll mow this hard, see how we go. So our heifer calves are coming off this field here. I topped it a few days ago there, so they were cleaning off the toppings and that would well graze down. Obviously we weighed and dosed them yesterday. The weight side 152. Alright, so she gets the equivalent pour on. How she goes. They like browsing. As you can see, that lady getting stuck into the leaves in the tree. Them crab apples when they're ripe will be a favourite for cows, calves, everything. The sweet and bitterness of them, they go crazy for them now, so that when they start falling off the trees in about a month's time, they'll be losing their lives. But yeah, they're going to make their way up to the aftergrass there now. Be happy out. They were following me back to the yard, so I had to show them where to go. And here we are now, hey presto. Just making our way by the trailer. And here we are. 7 acres of aftergrass for dairy heifers and beef heifers. Morning everyone. Sunday morning the 25th of August. Joe was tired and broke up after his football match last night. Junior Championship, lost by 4 points. I'll win one of these days.
Could have been county.
A damp, very cool morning. It's only 7 or 8 degrees. Woolly hat is on again. Cows walking in. Happy Sunday everybody. Hope you're getting rain if you need it, and hope you didn't get too much if you don't. Lots of moisture about. Drive it on. Sunday evening, 25th of August. I've just let the cows on to a fresh break of grass. It's about 20 past 3. I've taken the management decision of not milking the cows this evening.
So all you hippies out there might want to for that one. There you have it, folks.
From this time of the year on, obviously cows are extremely lazy when they're full of grass. This farmer can get a bit lazy too, particularly on a Sunday evening, and we drop one milking. So it's called 13 times a week. Saves on a bit of labour. Saves on a bit of meal, saves on the cost of running the parlour. Because cows' yield have dropped from their peak yield, we're on, I think it's about 17 litres now a day. It has no major impact. The cows provide the majority of their milk in the morning. Tomorrow morning now I'll be up probably about an hour earlier than I have been for the last while, and we will get them milked, have them in the parlour hopefully for 6 o'clock. We will have very little impact on overall yield. We'll get a slight bounce in solids. We'll lose the litre or 2 from the milking this evening. By Tuesday it'll be back right as rain. These are just tools and options that are available at this time of the year. Some farmers only milk once a day all year round. Some do 3 and 2, which is 3 milkings in 2 days. There's an option of 10 milkings in 7 days, which can be done from maybe post-breeding or as soon as you hit June, July maybe. Some farms do that too, that they do 7 morning milkings and only 3 evening milkings. Again, a lot of it is down to available labour, type of cow, type of management system. It can have very little impact on overall kilograms of milk solids, which is what we're paid on. We're not paid on litres, we're paid on kilograms of milk solids. So both fat and protein rise with the cows with milk that a little bit less. You have to be careful of your cell count. Unless it's under control, it can go wild with the less milking frequency or the lower milking frequency. What we're doing this evening, it's the first time this year. I've done it multiple times in the past. I've tried to do it earlier in the season, but I've had to come out and milk the cows at 10 o'clock because they've just stood at the gate roaring. That probably would have been about 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks earlier than this. So we're nearly at the end of August now, just going to chance it this evening. The cows are far enough away from my house and from the yard that we won't be able to hear them. So if there's any noise, might wake someone in there. We'll be fine. They'll be happy out now for a while. This should be grand. Okay, drive it on. Morning everyone, it's Monday morning. Just come and getting the cows in. They're waiting patiently after not having milk last night. So 6:30 or so, cows milking, getting them going there after dropping the milking last night. So they're all keen to be milked this morning. I think there's a band of rain coming through again this evening, so we're just content with that as best we can. What else happened this week? Oh yeah, all kids are back to school this week. Fionn and the girls are back on Wednesday, so the school routine will be back in action. And I think Ellen and myself a little bit, but particularly Ellen, are looking forward to that, just back in the routine crew. And which will be good. Routine is good. Routine is king. But yeah, look Monday morning, start of a new week. Drive it on. Watery slurry going out with the dribble bar onto our multi-species field that Ellen topped. What's that, Wednesday? Because there's a bit of rain due and we have plenty of watery slurry in the tanks. We're going to go with about 2,000 gallons to the acre.
The yard was mad busy after lunch. The contractor was here doing slurry still. Queen's Agri Store arrived with deliveries and Uncle Paddy came down.
Good morning, it is 7:25 on Tuesday morning. Fionn is back in school today. So myself and Joe are bringing the Wagyu Heifer and the 3 lambs to the butcher, to the slaughterhouse today. I've spent the past nearly 40 minutes looking for the cow identity card. It's their passport, or like your birth cert. That has to be with the animal at all times and she can't be slaughtered without it. Anyway, Joe thought it was in an envelope for some reason in the filing cabinet. It wasn't, it was in the folder that we keep everything else. But anyway, found it. We have to travel to a neighbour to borrow his large trailer. Ours is too small to fit them all in. So off we go. We'll see you later on.
Walk into the parlour and just bring me over there. I want dinner or the trailer or whatever to drop down against the gate there. Okay?
Where do you want me standing?
You stand in there at the end of the parlour. Walking around the other way.
Here's the Wagyu. Let's guess the weight, will we? She was 600 kg when we weighed her 4 weeks ago.
Joe has made the executive decision that we're not going to try to get the lambs in out of the field in this rain. It's insane. We'll wait till next week, so it's just the heifer going today.
Come on.
I shouldn't have talked when I was behind her because she came back and met the closed gate and now she won't come back down when we want her to.
You walk down to the field and walk around the front and push her down here.
Right, come on, Beefy. Up. Come on, girl. Come on, go show, come on. Up. No. For anyone new around here, this Wagyu has been the bane of our lives. She went missing for 4 months to a neighbour's farm. She is a rogue. She breaks out of every field. She never follows instructions. She is completely mental. The factory was very busy today. There was a lot of cattle in before us, and in the afternoon there was 250 lambs, I think, due in. They also had an inspection from the Food Safety Authority.
They're back doing the trucks, starting the trucks. Going helping a farmer put his 2 lambs into the pen.
We get a heifer or a bullock a year, butchered up and put into the freezer, carrying on a tradition that my parents would have started about 5 or 10 years before we started to put them into the freezer for ourselves. We've had varying breeds over the years, normally traditional breeds, Hereford, Angus. We had a Jersey Cross cow, we've had a Simmental cow, concentrating on our Wagyus now, tastier beef with that Jersey Cross yellow fat. It's absolutely fantastic. She's 3 years of age, and they need that level of maturity to get the marbling through the fat. Can't wait to eat her.
There she is now, queuing up for her turn to go into the, what's it called?
It's like a push crate, it squeezes them together. It's been proven through scientific research that if an animal is stressed, or when an animal is particularly stressed, that if you close them in, squeeze their sides in, that reduces heart rate, reduces stress.
Like they're standing in their herd and they're all packed together.
Exactly, yeah.
We're about half an hour, she's next in the queue. We both got up to watch. It was literally over in seconds, a very uneventful event. Kevin O'Neill Agri-Contractors were in today spreading slurry. Phelan was here at 8 o'clock and he was spreading away while we were at the meat factory. It's 3 o'clock, I'm back at the meat factory to collect the offal. I said no to the hide because I don't know how to salt it, and I said no to the suet because I don't have enough jars to boil it down into tallow. Maybe next year. And then there was a quick trip to the vet on the way to get some medicine for a sick calf. I just collected the offal from the slaughterhouse. That's the heart, isn't it? So, 1 heart. Oh my goodness.
Oh!
And then...
What is that? What is that? What is that?
What's that? Oh, that's our tongue.
Mom, what was the first thing you took out?
Our heart.
Why did they give us this? Why did they give us you?
Because we own it all. Why
did they give us the hat?
Because I asked, people eat hats.
I'm not eating that hat or at all.
Alright, I'll split it on you. Her liver.
I'm not eating any of that.
Yeah, it's the elbow.
No, I'm not.
You don't have to. But look how strong, no wonder cows' tongue is so strong to eat when they're pulling up the grass. What a muscle.
Why did you
It's
touch
such a big
it?
muscle. And this is the tail. So you can buy like these packets, you know, of soup powder. And it's called oxtail soup. Or you can go to a butcher and you can buy this tail all chunked up and you make soup out of it called oxtail soup. So the cow is an ox. So an oxtail, so that's the tail.
And it feels like
you know that, like a cat's tongue.
Oh, yeah.
Myrna, look. It's bump, bump, bump. Starts pumping blood all around her body. They all just feel like meat. There's a good school day, isn't it? So the oxtail we'll keep for soup. The tongue, then Anne probably love a bit of that.
What do we do with the hat?
I'd say cook it and give it to the dog. I don't know, I'll Google it.
What are we going to do with the big thing? What is that again?
The liver? Well, see, lamb's liver is what Nana Anne would cook, and usually, like, it'll only be this size.
Wait, I want to touch it. Oh, what's your heart?
It's like a liver in your body. Our liver is only like 10 chews up.
I think this is kimchi.
No, ours is humans is kimchi.
Why?
Because humans are small.
Oh look, Mom, since the little hole from it, you're actually able to put your finger inside it.
Don't put your finger inside that side. If you put your finger inside
Oh look, and just blood.
Do you want to help chop it up? Well, this is the liver. Covers 2.5 plates. The tongue, the heart, and the oxtail. So because it's a cow's liver, not a calf's liver, it recommends Google to soak it in milk for about half an hour before you cook it. So Myrna is chopping up
How do I chop it?
her liver, and you're holding the fork a bit wonky. I'll show you now in a second, and I'm gonna chop mine up. Yeah, done. Now put it into the bowl.
Yeah.
That's good, isn't it?
Try to do thin slices. Yeah, you're using the tip of the knife. Use the whole knife. Yeah, exactly. Okay, go on, give it down to her and see what she thinks. It's probably a bit too hot. She probably should let it cool down. Oh my goodness, she liked that, didn't she?
Is that hat?
You know, if you want to sharpen the knife for me.
Nice.
Yeah.
Dogs able to eat it?
The fat, of course.
Are they able to eat meat?
Yeah, sure. This is our dinner tomorrow, stew.
I am not eating that.
Why?
I don't want to eat a cow hat.
Marla, it's meat. The spices, garlic and herb, salt, oregano, cumin, and paprika. You can get off the Xbox and help me. Chop the oxtail bone.
Mom.
You're so vain that you think it's all about you.
And I got Oscar to make cheese scones so we could have them with the stew tomorrow, cobbler style.
It's Wednesday evening. I'm across the road here. Beef bull calves. One of our Charolais bulls has pneumonia. He's very heavy draw on him. It's just real hard breathing. You'll see him here now in a second. He's really quite sick. He was fine yesterday when we were checking him. Just after developing overnight. See his head out, lungs heaving. So Ellen was in with the vets and we have antibiotics for him. So I'm going to give him a full wallop of Slurry here now, which is just a real strong dose of antibiotics. I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to catch him in the field. Well, we'll see how that goes. I'm breathing hard and he's breathing harder. Unfortunately couldn't take a video because I'm here in my toddler, and he's a fine big hardy calf, as you can see. Once you catch him and get him treated, Zellers has to go in subcutaneous. It's a once-off treatment, so if he isn't vastly improved by the morning or by lunchtime tomorrow, we'll go to the vet for further treatment. He is probably a little bit sicker than you'd like him to be treating him, but I'm confident that he's going to be okay. It's changeable weather. It's hot, it's cold, it's wet, it's wet, it's hot, it's cold. And after dosing him, probably had a heavy worm burden, wasn't showing any outward signs of a heavy worm burden on his lungs. They were killed by the poron. That can build up, fluid build up in the lungs, and it can lead to a case of pneumonitis, which I'm assuming that's what's have to happen with him. If there was rain forecast for tonight, or if it was anyway cold, he'd be in a trailer now and he'd be home in the shed. I know if I stood around long enough, someone will come over for another rope. How are you, lad? You alright? Good fella. Good fella. Morning everyone, it's Wednesday morning, the 28th of June. I'm just getting cows here. They're noisy and unhappy this morning. I don't know what's going on, lots of grass. We're up here on our 4-year-old multi-species sward. They don't seem to be content on it at all. I'll just spin around here and show you this cow. This lady here, scanning calf through the milk recording, but she's bulling now this morning. So I've contacted my scanning man and waiting for him to confirm what day he's going to come and scan the cows. So obviously she needs a recheck. See, she's standing heat there this morning. That's frustrating. The lady beside her was scanned empty. So yeah, that's very much confirmed heat there standing. So anyway, look, things happen. Cows lose embryos. Joys of farming. Apple Star and some of our buddies are convinced I'm giving them fresh grass. Following me around the paddock. They're not willing to walk in with the rest of the milkers. Silly cows. I think it's because I'm on foot and I'm not on the quad that they think I'm going to give them a fresh break. Come on, Apple Star. So, cows in milk. Just want to give a shout out to everyone starting back to school today. All our kids are in school now. Oscar had a couple of half days, Fiona had a half day yesterday, and the girls are back in after school. So school has officially started in our house. Hope everyone has fun and enjoys it. Shall I go on? So it's Wednesday afternoon, 3 o'clock, going getting the cows in now because we've won the 15 football championship this evening. They were all bunched over there in the corner. I don't know I'm here yet, but I'm going to let a shout now and see how they react. I'm expecting a chorus of roars. They're behaving like they're unhappy. Sunshine on their backs and stuff. They should be lying down now this time of the day, chewing the cud. For some reason they are very unsettled on the multi-species since yesterday. Yeah, maybe the dry matter's just not in it, I'm not sure. But we'll give them a shout now and see how it goes. What cows, what cows, what cows, what cows? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Cows are huge creatures of habit, so Joe on foot usually means he's moving them onto a fresh piece of grazing. However, they don't realise his bike is broken, that's why he's on foot.
So, some of our younger cows and Honey came down there, but sure, they think that they're getting a fresh break of grass. That's why they're giving out every time they see me. And now they're deciding that they'll walk back up the field. Okay, it's going to be interesting trying to get these ladies in. So, a bit of a standoff with the girls now. Their cows aren't too happy. They think they want grass. I need them to go down there to the gate. Interesting now. So we have them down to the gate here now. They're still being biddies. Taking full advantage of the fact that Joe's walking. How? Frequent loud uses of the voice. Shh. How? Show them who's boss a bit, because they are in a mood. So all the classical, I don't want to go anywhere behaviour, fighting, running a few steps. They'll try and head over here to the far corner there now, just walk away from the gate. Loads of fighting. See, they're starting to go out through the gate there now. I increased our meal by ½ kilo yesterday because the weather was quite broken, and yeah, the dry matter content of the multi-species fields just isn't there. So it wouldn't be the same as normal grass on its own. So they're just lazy and full, to be honest with you. They got moved on Sunday evening at about 3:30 when we didn't milk them that evening to a fresh pick of grass, and that's what they think is going to happen every time you come and get them now, morning or night, that they're just going to get a fresh pick of grass. So that stage of lactation now, that they just want to laze around and eat. We have them going right now. I'm going to let them back here now after milking. They won't be happy, but it'll be just for a few hours. We'll let them over onto the other side there. There's a fresh break at the top. I know it's reinforcing what we have done already, the thinking to get a fresh break, but needs must. They need to work a bit harder. They can't. It's just lazy out the gate. They can't get away with leaving so much grass. That's Fionn had his videos this week away. That's just pure waste. Like, it's time of the year now where every blade of grass is vital. So we'll make them work a little bit harder for a few hours and then let them on. We'll check them after the match. If they're content, they can stay where they are for the night. If not, then we'll move on. Morning everyone, it's Thursday morning, the 29th of August. It's just 9 o'clock there, just finished milking the cows. Grand, fresh, dry morning this morning. Not as cool as it has been the last couple of days, so no woolly hat. We had a busy evening yesterday evening. Cows were unhappy coming in, but we got them in and got them milked, and I let them back out, and they've done a good job cleaning out where they were. Stayed out there all night. The plan was to move them after football, but I went and checked them over the ditch and they were more than content. So they made their way down to the yard this morning. I left the gate open, so they were here waiting for me when I got up, which was happy days. Less walking for Joe. Yeah, busy evening with 2 games up in our football field last night. Side was playing under 11 against Shillelagh Boy, and Fionn was playing. Myself and Fionn were battling St. Pat's in the under 15s. 2 losses, unfortunately. We were pipped by 2 points in the end. And Fionn had an absolutely fantastic game, scored a goal and was really dominant in the middle of the field, which was super. I was only thinking there this morning, it's kind of hard when you're over the team and coaching it that you can't appreciate how well your child is playing, because you're worried about scores and how the rest of the team is doing and getting subs in and team sheets and all that sort of jazz. But Ellen was there last night and got a couple of videos of Fionn playing, and yeah, he put on a performance, as did a lot of the lads around him. So we have a very busy weekend, or couple of days and weekend ahead of us now, all on the football front. Woohoo! Look how excited Joe is, helping out in the field this evening, cleaning up, getting ready for the official opening of our second pitch on Saturday morning.
Subscribe to the O'Neill Dairy Farm!
Good stuff. Jack and Sam working hard up here in the field.
On Shaffer!
Drive it on.
So that's a massive achievement for our club. We got a second pitch going, the walking track around it. Huge work done by a very small core group. We're leading the charge and the rest of us rowing in as best we could. And it's got over the line now, and it is an absolutely fantastic achievement. So we had that official opening on Saturday morning. We can't wait. It's going to be super exciting. Stars on farm today is, again, the list of jobs is more long and mighty, so we'll try and get a few of them ticked off. Do the herding, get Neil Truck sorted out around. Our calf has improved significantly from the other day, that's Charlie Bull, so I'll get you the video of him today. He's in an awful lot better form yesterday. Yeah, that's it. So we'll drive it on. Bit of meal to the dairy calves. And calf heifers want some, but we'll get a fresh break of grass now, keep them happy.
I'm back in college today after the summer break. I'm down in Kilkenny in Kildalton Agri College. I'm doing the part-time, part-contact green cert course, so I'll be a qualified farmer with my own herd number.
Morning everyone, it is Saturday morning, the 31st of August. Last day of summer, and the summer's going out with a bang. Fantastic day yesterday. Felt like another cracker again today. About 7 o'clock, going moving the fence for the cows. I'm in bits after a football match last night. I have a sore ankle, sore legs, sore everything I think. So it's going to be a coffee and possibly some Nurofen day today to get you all through. Sitting drinking my coffee very slowly and check the part of the camera and the cows had walked themselves in, so scooted up the road, drive back down, so it saved myself a lot of walking. Happy days. Look at that sun, isn't that brilliant? I'll block it there for a second. Yesterday was a bit of a sickener on the farming front, even though the weather was good and we got bits done. Real sickener, our Charlotte Bull calf from Tuesday was quite sick, much improved on Wednesday, and I would have said he was better on Thursday. Dead yesterday morning, yesterday before lunch when I went to the field to check them. One of them ones, unfortunately, he was a cracking bull calf. We had 5-6 Charlotte Bulls over there, including him. Yeah, just all raging yesterday, don't know, he possibly needed some more injections when he was sick on Tuesday, but because he had made such a bounce in recovery and was doing well, I thought I had hit him hard enough at the start. But look, unfortunately it didn't work out that way for us. As the saying goes, if you have livestock, you have dead stock, and we're like a hammer year ago with it, as my mum does. So we're going to enjoy the weather. So later on we have our opening of our new second pitch up in the football field, so that's going to be fantastic. Absolutely brilliant weather, you couldn't ask for more. We're expecting a huge crowd of people and it'll be a really good morning. So get the cows milked, get them back out, get off to that 1-year-old's birthday party then. First birthday party after lunch. Fionn's going to milk the cows this evening, and will I get a few jobs done that, because we're busy today, won't get done. I think there is rain unfortunately coming again through tomorrow evening. Roads are going to be extremely busy today. There's a lot of silage down to harvest on corn, spring barley, spring oats. Everything is going to be in full swing. There'll be a lot of baling to do, a lot of straw to be baled up and stuff, so be safe on the roads, everyone. Be patient behind tractors. They pull in when they can. Enjoy the weather. It's real back to school weather so we make the most of it. Everyone's back to school in our house now. Ellen was back in Kilkenny yesterday doing her course, so we're all back to school now. Anyway, enjoy your weekend, make the most of the day, and drive it on.